And here with Jordan Meadows, the Shady Spring Tigers coach. And Jordan, probably a little closer than you wanted it to be tonight, but they battled. And it's a big rivalry because they had the winning run and to play with 2 outs. I guess Cam had used his pitching line. But what do you think of the job Tyler Reed did getting out of trouble there and just shutting it down?
Yeah, I mean, putting it in a situation like that, I mean, it's tough. Tyler's a good guy, keeps it low. We knew we could count on him, but Cam got tired right there at the end and got a few hits, ended up scoring 2 runs. But all in all, I mean, a county rivalry win. I mean, you can't be upset about it. I want it to be a little bit better, but we didn't hit the ball after the 3rd or 4th inning, so we're going to work on that. But a win's a win, and Tyler did good stuff.
Really good 2-out hitting tonight, too, in that 3rd or 4th.
Yeah.
You got the 4 runs, 2 hits, scored 2 runs each, back-to-back batters, so that cleared the bases twice. Just talk about your approach there with 2 outs. And one of your guys was the number 9 hitter.
Yeah.
You talk about clutch hitting. Just that situation, that sequence there, where you're able to get runs with 2 outs.
Yeah, and that's the kind of stuff we work on at practice is, I mean, just putting the ball in play, making stuff happen, and he hit in the 6 hole and found a way. And it's the first game starting for Brody. We put him at 3rd today and made something happen, and Jake come up and got another hit. We got 2 outs, you put the ball in play, you make them make a play, and with bases loaded, we ended up scoring, and that's all I can ask for.
And I know Aiden Coward's gotten a little bit more run here lately too, but what made you start Brody tonight? Did you see something? What got him in the lineup?
Yeah.
Good thing you did. So
yeah, and Brody came in against Greenbrier East late in the game, got a late hit, ended up scoring a run, and I mean, he's always been the kind of guy that he catches when we need him to catch. I mean, when Reed came in to pitch, he started catching, but he puts the ball in play, he's got good contact, and he hustles. I mean, 100% effort. I mean, he's just like his brother.
And that was his first start?
Yeah, today was well, I think he started against Greater Beckley, but he was DH for because Reed pitched. But this is his first official start batting and playing the field.
Not bad. I mean, is this kind of performance that gets him maybe a little more look?
Yeah, and that's what we told him. I said, here's your chance and make it shine. And we're going to the beach next week, so hopefully he has a good few weeks before sectionals start.
Your brother, he was 3 for 4 tonight. He had a hit in a 2-out situation. You and I talked a little bit about his play, the fact that he has a good play approach. He's going to see a lot of pitches. How disruptive is that for another team? You know they've got a leadoff that can do the kind of things he did.
And that's the thing about Jake is, I mean, it's cool watching him because he's my brother, but as a leadoff hitter, he sees so many pitches. He makes the starting pitcher work. So for the visiting team, and they're going to see 4 or 5 pitches early on. But I always tell him, if he goes, we go. And if he gets on base, we make stuff happen. Tate gets a hit. We end up scoring somehow. But I know if he gets a hit in the 1st inning or gets on base, it's going to be a good game, or at least we're going to make it interesting, that's for sure.
Independence, I think their plan was to use several pitchers. This wouldn't really affect him. But
right.
If you're going against an ace and he's seeing 5, 6, 7 pitches and that bad, how key is that in high school baseball when there's a pitch count?
Yeah, and that's huge too, because if you get him in the count where the guy's actually working and it's 3-2 and he ends up fouling a few off and ends up walking, I mean, it gets the pitcher rattled, it gets everybody rattled on their team. I mean, it just starts some momentum for us. And just as a leadoff hitter, I mean, that's all you can ask for. He slaps the ball the other way, so if he hits it to shortstop, he's probably going to beat it out, which he did today. And my dad taught him and my brother how to do that. I was righty, so I didn't get a chance to do that.
And being lefty, too, probably helps him quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because he did beat out a hit where he was probably 1 step closer to the bat.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that's what I've told him since he's been little, just hit it the other way and make something happen. And getting older and getting stronger, he still does the same stuff, but he puts a little bit of power behind it.
How would you rate Cam's performance tonight?
Started off really good. I think they had 1 hit through 4 innings. I mean, normal, typical Cam. Then he got tired. He should have mixed up his pitches a little bit well at the bottom of the order. I think they got a few hits in the bottom of the order, so just mixing it up a little bit more. But we'll look at the sheet, and then next time we play Indy, maybe figure something out.
Do you think that's basketball? Well, I mean, he's still maybe. I mean, I know it's been 2 or 3 weeks now, but still.
I mean, this is technically his 2nd outing, and I mean, it's a county rivalry team, and he's got a lot of pressure on him because we've been making a few mental mistakes, and that's what I try to tell the guys. Don't make the mistakes behind Cam, and let Cam do his thing.
He's traditionally kind of been an indie killer, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's done pretty good against Indy in the past. I mean, you got guys like Atkiss and McKinney and stuff like that. He's kind of shut them down. But today he did well through about 4 or 5 innings, and then he got a little tired. But win's a win. So.
How do you approach the rest of the week pitching-wise?
Yeah, I mean,
I know you're playing just about every day.
Yeah, tomorrow's Liberty. Tomorrow's Liberty. It's a sectional. I think we're going to start Adam or Tate, and then whichever one doesn't start, we'll go against Oak Hill. And then looking at Friday, if the weather's good, I mean, we got Cam eligible, so if Cam's arm's up for it, maybe Cam, maybe Reed. It just depends on how the week goes, but take one day at a time and hopefully win them all.
Helped or hurt by the days off on the weekend?
It helped us getting some rest, but I think it hurt us in the hitting aspect because we hit pretty good against Greenbrier East, and I mean we had some pressure against Nicholas County, so we did the right things those 2 games. So it helped, but it also hurt.
You got Tyler Mackey in uniform now. I know he wants to come back,
yeah.
And it's up in the air. Be kind of a semi-miracle, I guess, if he
Right.
did. How big is it for him to get him in uniform?
I mean,
for you, and
yeah.
they're the team matching.
Yeah, and that's the thing is today he came out. They had senior pictures before, and he stayed in uniform. And just up to that last inning, he was screaming at Reed, helping the guys at the plate. He's a senior leader, and we miss him. I mean, it's one of those things where if he was on the field, different things happen. Yeah, he might have caught that ball in right field, but he's a key player, and it's good he's helping in the dugout.
I asked you last year. I asked your brother last year. Both your brothers last year. Has Jake closed the? Has he closed the gap between you guys? I mean, you think your brother didn't play much until his senior year, but is he closing in there?
I always say it. Jason, the middle one, he's by far the smartest. He just didn't get a chance to play as much as we did. But
he started the answer last year, and you're getting the same thing.
And I think Jake's definitely closed the gap, though. He's gotten stronger. He didn't play basketball this year. He focused on baseball. He's gotten stronger, and I mean, I wish I was left-handed. That's all I'll say.
A good point. I think that you guys have got to be happy about the way the bottom of the order is coming.
Oh, yeah. And they were big today. I mean, Aiden Calvert got a bunch of hits against Greenbrier East. Brody's getting hits. Parker Brown hit a double. I mean, the bottom of the lineup, when you got guys like that putting the ball in play, it makes it easier for the top of the lineup to get their normal hits and get RBIs.
Do you think the book out on Shady early was get through the top, top of the order and don't worry about the bottom?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is early on, we flipped the lineup a little bit. We had Cash in the bottom or the top of the lineup at the beginning. We put him in the bottom. We had Parker at 5, I think. I'm just kind of moving guys around and finding that perfect fit because when sectionals rolls around, you got the 9 guys that you need to win. So put them in key positions early on definitely helps.
All right, Jordan. I appreciate it, man.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.